Izzy, what are you doing?
So what's up, guys? It's Mikey Den, and I just got the Nintendo Switch. It on the day, the release date on March 3rd. I didn't pre-order it, so the release date March 3rd. Looked everywhere, but it was sold out pretty much the minute it came out. And so we went to Walmart today, not expecting to find it, and then my parents found it. So Nintendo Switch, and yeah, so we ran around looking for it the entire time, there for a lot of time, and now we got one. And so I'm gonna unbox it. It's a really nice packaging, but there's this little slip right here. I don't really know what that's for, but it looks intentional. Like it looks like a clearly cut angle. I'm just gonna snap a few pictures really quick with my phone before I unbox it, though. Alright, so got my pictures, and now we're gonna unbox it. I don't see tape anywhere, but there probably is, and it's just gonna hide from me. So we're just gonna start pulling it open. Nope, there was no tape. That's weird. Very different. Alright, so the first thing you see here is the gamepad, which is also the console in this case. And so for those of you who don't know what the Nintendo Switch is, it's basically replacing the Nintendo's current household system and handheld system with this. And so these little controllers here slide onto the sides, and you can play handheld, or you can put this in its little docking station that I'll unbox next, and it'll hook it up, and you can hook it up to the TV and play it as if it was a regular console. So now we got the two joystick pads. I don't know what these are actually called, but they're the little controllers that you'll put on the side. Very nice. They feel like very 3DS-y, like the way that the 3DS joysticks and buttons felt. If you didn't know, that's what Joy-Cons are what they're called. The Joy-Cons, but yeah, they feel like the 3DS buttons. The joystick feels like a joystick. I don't know how to describe it really, but the buttons feel as if they were on the 3DS. That's what I'm using to reference it. I'm not sure how many people watching this actually have used the 3DS. And then they get the gamepad here. I'm not going to take that out yet because I don't want to get my fingerprints all over it before I even start to use it. So now let's see what's under here. Nothing left in this big cardboard piece, so just set that off to the side. Okay. So then over here is this. You attach this to the edge of the Joy-Con, and you can play with just a single player. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. If that is the case, there's another one. Yeah. So you attach these to the Joy-Cons, and then you use them both to play a game when you're using the console instead of the handheld version. So instead of sliding it into the device, you'd slide it into this right here. Wow, that felt really good. So now you have this as the controller, or as one side of the controller, and then you'd slide the other one into this one, and you have the regular controller like that, and you go from there. Now, is there a way to eject that separately, or do you just push out? Oh, there's a lock. Neat. Okay, not gonna mess with that yet. So then now we have a HDMI cable that came with it. I mean, I don't see why they need to add this, but it's a good touch. It's part of the price, so no complaints about it. Not necessary, but no complaints. This is the charging cable for the gamepad, I think. It's either the charge. Yeah, this is charging for the game. Yeah, charging cable for the gamepad. And then this is the grip. So basically, when you pull this out and you want to use it for just the console, you can slide this into here, so you have a more controller-like feel if that's what you want. Or if that's not what you want, then you can change that up and do it without. I'm sliding these into separate places. I don't know how to get them out yet. They're just gonna be there for a little bit. So next up, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the docking station, the part that you plug into your TV, and when you've plugged in, what you put your gamepad back into when you're done playing handheld. Let's see, pulling it out. Yeah. So the gamepad will slide into this little area here, and then that will be where it stays while you play it on the TV, and then you have the back here, which has USB, HDMI, and the AC adapter to charge, and then that can stay closed or open. I like the closed look better though. But yeah, and then so you have all your ports on here too. I'm gonna pull this out now. Wow, it's really cool. You got your volume and everything. It's basically just replacing that, like everything on the 3DS, the way it looked and everything, like all the buttons on the side of the 3DS, power and volume and everything is what it looks like here. And so they have the, what's this? Oh, game card, okay. So then this is where you put in your games cartridges right here. It's cool. And then you have your kickstand here, which also has the micro USB port under it. Or micro USB card slot under it, so that you can play games on the go. Micro SD card under it, so you can play games wherever you are, rather than putting the cartridge in. So instead of carrying the physical cartridge around, you can just carry your micro SD card and have it in the slot. So yeah, that's everything that came in here, other than the books, because who cares? All right, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.